What is up? Welcome back. It has been so long and I cannot wait to get back into this project. There's been so much that has been going on and screw it all. We're going back to race truck. We're gonna start by stripping some paint. So first things first, we need to get our sanding disc on here. So we're gonna peel our sticky back. And then you take this bad boy, get that slid over. Take your DA sander and, yep, that's good enough. And I'm gonna drag out the air hose and we'll get started. Okay, I'm already sick of sanding and I'm here at the drip rail now. And last time I was doing this, I was debating on if I'm gonna shave the drip rail. And as you can see by what's in my hand, I think I've decided. All right, so you're gonna get your blade on and get it tight. Don't forget your safety glasses, that's very important. I think all I'm gonna do is start in the front on the bottom side and cut it off. And then after that, I'll probably grind it smooth. I have no idea. This is probably not the right way to do it, but that's the way we're doing it. Gotta learn somehow, right? We're almost halfway there, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still nervous. Yeah, let's keep going. Pretty sure there's a seam right here that'll have to get welded and tacked back together, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have to grab a screwdriver to get the rest of this out, and then we'll continue shaving this down. All right, I love using these flat discs. They seem to work pretty all right, but there's a lot of different grinding wheels. So we're gonna get rid of our cutoff wheel, put the grinding wheel on, and we're gonna start cleaning this up. All right, so I got it ground down. I had to go get the air blower. As you can see, we got the welder out already. So when I was grinding it, I got down into the seam just a little bit too much, just like I thought I would. And we are just going to tack it back together in a couple spots. And it's very important to keep it cool so you don't warp your metal. So this will be the most professional part of any of this that you are gonna see out of me. Otherwise, I just do what works and get it done. So we're gonna tack it, blow it off, tack it, blow it off, tack it, blow it off until this seam is filled back in. And then we'll come back and grind it back down. And all I did to open this seam up was run the cutting wheel through it. So I'm armed with my gun in one hand and my welding gun in the other hand. So this is gonna have to be a do as I say and not as I do. Always wear a helmet. Well, we're just gonna come in here and put a quick tack in. And the trick is to blow it off to keep the metal cool. And then you go to a new spot. And you just keep going until it's filled in the entire way. Ah, man, just like I thought, we are in way over our heads for never doing this before. But you gotta learn somehow, and if you quit, you'll never succeed. So flip you around and show you what we got going on now. So as I was cleaning the rail and the seam up, which I still got to continue to clean it up. So from here to here is pretty much all weld. And then from here, it's all rust. So I got to get to good metal before I can weld. And that's just too big of a gap to fill in. All right, so it's far from perfect. It'll never be perfect. This is a race truck at the end of the day, but all I did was cut out my piece, trimmed it to fit, and then trimmed the cab to fit the piece, and I tacked it here. And then I took one of my fancy magnets and I just stuck it on here so it was flush on the top. And it's actually flush on the bottom down here, so I'll go ahead and tack it down here now. And then very carefully with a ball peen hammer, I'll just go along here and massage it so it fits in here perfect. I'll clean it up, and hopefully nobody will ever know unless they watch this video. So the trick to it is to put a tack everywhere you don't want it to move anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another one down here, and I'll put another one up here. And since we are back to good metal, we can lay a better bead on it without burning through. So all I'm gonna do now is take my hammer and I'm gonna tap it into place. And what that'll do is bring it back into the body line, and a little bit of grinding after this, you ain't gonna know. So I hit it into place and it popped out, so I hit it again, tagged it, can't go nowhere. Body work ain't that bad, it's the final body work that's bad. So I lost my blowgun in the process of all this, so you're gonna have to listen to me talk while I let this cool down for a minute. This truck, I have had since I was 18 years old. I bought it in 2014 as a senior in high school, and I had to do a project to graduate high school. So I picked this truck, and I put a small block Chevy in it, which I got a lot of hate for, being it's a Ford. And now the fact that it's gonna be a 6-liter twin turbo LS and a step-side Ford NASCAR edition that nobody has even seen a rendering for, not even myself, is pretty surreal, actually. I can't believe I've had this truck this long and how far we go back. When I first got it, I had to put cab corners on it, and here I am patching in a roof panel. This is crazy. Full circle around here. I'm just going to be done messing with this for now. I did get this hole burned through on accident. But as you can see, the piece of metal is not really noticeable anymore. But for just an old race truck that this is going to be, this is plenty good. Little Bondo over it, smooth it out, fill that hole in, fill that hole in. That side's fixed, and I'm guessing we'll probably have to do it on this side too. But that is how we shave a drip rail. Right or wrong, I have no idea, but thanks for watching, and we're gonna start picking up on this build. Project 84 race truck. It is a 84 F150 twin turbo LS swap, getting a full roll cage, and it's Crown Vic front end on it right now. It's getting that independent rear suspension and about 800 wheel horsepower. Hopefully in time, LS Fest West, which is in Las Vegas, April 28th. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and that's how you half-ass shave a drip rail, I guess. Alright, so I'm armed with my air hose in one hand, a welding gun in the other hand, and this is